Hi everyone, I am Bindeshwar from Post Network Academy, and from last videos or other videos, from many last videos, I'm just making videos that how to solve problems related to mean. And in this video, I will introduce you shortcut method. One video I have made, but again I'm just deriving the formula for a shortcut method, and I will also solve some problems. So what happens when observations and their frequencies are large? So suppose that you have observation very large. If you have observation 2000, any observation, it may be x1, x2, 1000, and its frequency to 2000, any FIs. So if you multiply, their product will require. So if you multiply, so multiplication will become very large and computation would be very tedious and time consuming. So you can use their shortcut method and the result would be same. So let us start it. So first of all, the technique is that just subtract an arbitrary point from each observation, from each exercise, like exercise minus a. And finally, when you will calculate the mean, so it will come like a plus and mean, you can say that 1 upon n summation over 1 to n fi di. What is di? New values. So now let us derive it. So first of all, I am taking deviations. So di, that would be xi minus a. Basically that is assumed mean. And in a video I have explained that when deviations are from the mean, so deviation would be 0. So if really if it is a mean, so deviation would be 0 and your calculation will become very much easy. So just I'm explaining you, and where I is from 1 2 3 to n. Now fi di you have to calculate. Thereafter that would be fi xi minus e. Just take summation. So summation from I1 to n fi di. Thereafter summation I from 1 to n fi xi minus summation fi a. Basically I will prove that x bar is equal to a plus summation over I is equal to 1 to n fi di, where di is xi minus a, where a is the assumed mean. So now let us take another page and see that you can again write it summation over from I is equal to 1 to n fi di, that is summation over I is equal to 1 to n fi xi minus, you can take a out because it does not depend on I is equal to 1 to n fi's. And see that here just transfer this value into right side, so you will get summation over I is equal to 1 to n fi xi is equal to a summation over I is equal to 1 to n fi plus summation over I is equal to 1 to n fi di, not multiplication, but that is not subtraction, but this is a multiplication with di. Now again I'm writing summation. If I'm not writing I from 1 to n, so that means it is, if I'm not writing anything or summation, so that means from I is equal to I to 1. Here a, and that is a capital N. You can observe that capital N plus summation over I is equal to 1 to n. Here I have not written, let me write also because I have written there. And thereafter fi di. Just divide both sides by capital N. So you will get summation over fi xi is equal to a upon here capital N, don't forget, plus summation over fi di upon capital N. So you can observe that this is x bar. So here this will implies x bar is equal to a plus summation over I is equal to 1 to n fi di. Now you have derived the formula. Let us take an example so that everything would be clear. So let us take an observation. So xi's are and fi's. This is 67, frequency is 4, 70, frequency is 3, 72, frequency is 2, 73, frequency is 2, 75, and this is the frequency. Now let us take a assumed mean 72. So what you have to, this data would be reduced in di, and just I am taking a is equal to 72. So what will happen, that will become minus 5, that is minus 2, that is 0, 1 and 3. Now you can see that, you can see that x has become very small, and what will just, you will add value a in the last. Now you will calculate fi into di. So you can see that the frequency is small, so you can say that calculating mean becomes very easy. So that is minus 20 fi into di, 4 into minus 5, thereafter minus 6, 0, 2 and 3. So formula is x bar is equal to a plus summation over I is equal to 1 to n fi di upon capital N. So find a, already we know because we have taken capital N summation of all frequencies. So if you sum all frequencies, so that will come 12, and fi di, that will come minus 21. So x bar would be 72 plus, that is minus 21 upon 12, and it will come, if you calculate, I am leaving upon you, so final answer would be 70.25. So this was an example that how to calculate mean using shortcut method. Let us take another example. So observations are xi's, fi's. Thereafter, if it is 800, frequency is 7. 820, frequency is 14. 860, frequency is 19. 900, frequency is 25. 920, frequency is 20. 980 is 980, frequency is 10. 1000, frequency is 8. You can see that observations are very large. Frequency is also large but less than observations. So Di, just I am taking assumed mean 900. Usually it is taken from the middle. So what will happen? Di would be means xi is minus a. So that would be minus 100, minus 80, minus 40, 0, 20, 80 and 100. And fi di, that would be minus 700, minus 1120, minus 760, thereafter 0, 400, 800 and 500. And you will plug into the formula x bar is equal to a plus summation over I is equal to 1 to n fi di upon capital N. So you have to know the value of summation over fi. So fi I am just telling you, you can add all the values. So that would be equal to 100. Now summation over fi di, of course from 1 to n, and that would be equal to minus 880. So x bar would be 900 plus minus 880 upon 100, and that finally x bar would be 891.2. Just cross check it and solve it yourself. So this was about how to calculate arithmetic mean of group data, and it is distribution is discrete distribution. So hope you have understood. Thanks for watching the video.